Middle of an election night, your job is to hit it right. Make love on election night, your job is to hit it right. Market Mania flow, get the dough. Market Mania show, now you know. Market Mania show, girl on the floor.
The stock market, meaning companies, new highs. I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. They're nuts. They know nothing.
An online network called Internet.
Well, it's very hip to be on the internet right now.
Welcome, my degenerates! The rest of your life starts right now on Market Mania, presented by Kalshi. The no bullshit approach to all markets, including election betting, cryptocurrency, candy, and the largest casinos in the world, the US stock market. We're back, baby! It's Halloween Mania! And today's top story, Matt Glantz, you got what you wanted. There's a dump in the stock market. The Kamala shares are up. There's a Trump dump. What's going on?
Somebody's either taking profits on the Trump trade or somebody feels like they know something about some kind of polls coming in late because they're all betting against Trump winning right now. The stock market is getting smoked. The S&P's down over 100. NASDAQ's down over 500. Like, I'll give you a couple examples. Like Microsoft and Facebook last night both came out with pretty good earnings. They're both down $25 today. Every stock in the Trump trade, a couple of banks, they're all down today. So it could be just somebody that ran that Trump trade the last month is now taking profits. But we're talking billions of dollars, not millions like the betting markets. This is real money. The stock market. So it could be a sign of things to come in the next couple of days.
Our beloved Bitcoin is down as well. I mean, it's not like they're taking profits everywhere across every asset.
It's even worse than that. Pregnant Man is down 22% in the last 6 hours. So some of the blue chippiest of the blue chips are getting hit the hardest right now.
I mean, Matt, whenever you see a dump like this in the market, you're usually looking at some macro event. And then, so are we saying that Kamala winning is bad for stonks?
For sure. In the very short term, the Dems winning are taking control of anything. It is bad for the stock market. Trump and the Republicans winning is good, just based on like corporate tax cuts and lower capital gains tax, that kind of stuff that the Republicans are famous for. So I think it's just a short-term phenomenon, but it's very rare when you see like two of the big seven, like Microsoft and Facebook, both come out with pretty good earnings and the market getting crushed. So it's got to be something else. It doesn't look like interest rates are not moving today. It doesn't look like there's anything overseas. So, and the Trump basket, where some of the big firms recommend you buy a certain basket of stocks if you think Trump's going to win. That's up a lot over the last month. That's getting smoked today. So,
I mean, but we could be very confident. We could be super, super confident right now and say that Trump winning is, potentially those market bumps. I mean, we would assume it's in the Bitcoin bump. He made some other crypto statement again. I mean, there's just one side that's good for crypto, one side that's bad for crypto. And it seems to be the broader markets as well. I mean, we could confidently say that, right? When Trump is up in the markets and polls, then it's the stock market and crypto's up. And then the opposite when they're down.
Well, Trump has made it very clear he wants to give tax cuts to millionaires, billionaires, whatever. And who do you think owns stocks and crypto? It's people with money. So it's definitely good for risk assets if Trump wins, at least in the short term. It's just the psychology of the market.
Brett Ritchie, do you think Kamala tanked Pregnant Man? Shouldn't that be resistant?
I think Pregnant Man would be good because there'll be more pregnant men out there in a Kamala presidency than Trump. So you think Kamala, maybe it's a little inverse correlation to the typical Trump is good for crypto.
The 10 years up, the VIX is up. That's very typical when everything else is taking a dump today. And I wonder if our next story had anything to do with it. Maybe this ad that Brett Ritchie identified, this could have been potentially effective.
I won the last.
Oh!
Sorry, you can't do that.
What the hell, man? How'd you get in here?
I'm your Republican congressman. Now that we're in charge, we're banning porn nationwide.
You can't tell me what to do. Get out of my bedroom, you creep!
I won the last election, so it's my decision. I'm just gonna watch and make sure you don't finish illegally.
Brett, this isn't real. This is a joke. This can't be real.
It's
No,
real,
that's a
man.
That guy looks like Ross Perot. Did you notice that? But is that supposed to be like an old curmudgeon Democrat?
Yeah,
down
no,
now?
Republican.
Oh, Republican.
So
Okay.
anyway, the larger story is there's a ton of money in PACs on both sides, and you're going to get some of these rogue PACs that may go off the rails a little bit. But in terms of the ad spend, right, this went pretty viral, so you're going to get way more than $2.5 million out of it. But I don't know how many, like, I'm voting based on porn. Like, is that a group that needs to be pandered to or targeted? I feel.
Brett, is the idea behind this that they're trying to scare you into saying the Republicans are going to ban porn? Is that what's going on?
Basically.
Well,
right? Or they're going to control what kind of porn you can watch.
In what world is Donald Trump going to allow banning porn? That's what I want to know. Who's going to be scared of that?
No, I mean, A, it's a dumb fear. B, this is like one of the more irrelevant voting blocks I can think of, right? Like, I feel like,
Listen,
I mean,
you can't bang a porn star while your wife's 2 months pregnant and then ban porn. It just doesn't add up.
I mean,
So
Trump's never been a hypocrite before.
One thing about Trump, he's not a hypocrite.
Tony, the producer, there's a PAC-funded political ad about jerking off. I assume that would wake you up. That has to bring you into the show.
Well, thanks for that. But no, it's interesting that the other side has this kind of like no-fap thing going on right now. They're kind of pushing like, don't jerk off, work out, don't be one of these guys. You know, don't consume porn. It's bad for your mind. So this feels like a direct reaction to that, and that's sort of welling up from like the 4chan scene and from like you know, those ideological ghettos that have been until very recently kind of banned this whole ideology. So I think that's kind of where this is coming from. It's focusing directly at the people that are afraid of that coming up. So I don't know.
But it's like you have to be so it's like a Democratic ad saying that if you like, you're not going to be able to. Hey, Democrats, you're not going to be able to jerk off anymore if the Republicans win.
Right, because the Republicans are coming up with that. They're like, that's their attitude in the trenches right now. So
I put a link to that. I put a link in the YouTube chat. It's the Progress Action Fund is the PAC. They got a bunch of these videos, right? Their goal is this like shock viral approach to the video, smaller budget, and then you take an extreme sort of approach to the video and hope you hit 10x based on Matt's helmet broke the stream. 10x based on going viral. So I mean, it's obviously like a deliberate approach.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble here. I'm having a lot of trouble here. There was just like an old vampire politician that broke into the guy's room and he right in the middle of his whack. Who the fuck greenlit this? The same people they must have the same people on both sides. The same guy that's greenlighting the racist comedian is greenlighting the like jerking off political. And has any Republican come out has any Republican come out and been like, we need to ban the porn? Like, is that even a campaign issue?
That's the thing. So the Republicans in general, they've gone pretty far away from the Christian conservatives, right? In the 90s, when I was growing up, they were pretty hell-bent on sort of controlling people's morals or lives or whatever. And it was really off-putting, right? And a lot of people rejected the Republicans, but like those people were beaten to submission. To me, the modern wokes are the new Christian conservatives. They're the ones trying to impose their morals and beliefs on everybody else. And if you don't agree with us, then you're a horrible person and a bigot. And
I was like a late 90s leftist. Like
I was a communist in 97. I was a communist.
Because of what you described, the right was like, yo, you need God. And and he wants you to do this because he told me. And
Yeah.
like that was like, and now it's, I agree with you. It's sort of kind of now it's like, hey, you need to let your 5-year-old determine if they're what gender there's like
Dude,
some weird shit that's like
there's
being
some
kind of
real weird
pushed
shit. There was one of
from
these
the left
trans
now.
activists the other day was like, you know, babies can tell if they're trans even in the womb. And then it's like, well, but you're pro-choice too. So you're saying the baby knows if they're trans in the fucking womb, but yet it's also not a person, so it's fine to just kill them. It's like they don't even try and make sense.
There's
I don't know
no,
about
I
that.
don't think any, I don't think PACs, I don't think like these, this has to be some sort of like, some delusion where you're just allowed to make up random shit. I think we should start making up random shit and putting
Yeah.
out our political ads. Both sides too. I want to do both
Honestly,
sides. I want to do like, I
The
want to
only
do
way
crazy
God
left, I want
wants
to
you
do
to
crazy
come
right.
is with an old white man in your bedroom watching.
As an old
This
white
This
man.
is insane.
I'm the new Joseph
This-
Smith. He just told me that through the headphone.
This is insane. This is like this. I really this season. I mean, the political brain rot segment could really be an entire show. We might have to just scrap what we're doing now and just only go to the most insane ads. I still remember like political ads from like forever ago. You remember double dipping Dina Titus from Nevada? Does anybody else remember that one?
I don't think I was
I
living
don't
here
know.
then.
That one got to me. That one got
Also,
to me.
I don't
I'm still
usually
on it.
vote, which, despite my strong political
Sure.
opinions, I don't usually vote.
So we got a double Brett Ritchie
I'm not trying
here.
to wait in line and all that shit.
No, Matt, Tony, I'm gonna delete. You have to get off the show.
Yep,
you
I'm
have
outta
to fix this. I need to be seen. I need to be seen as well as heard. You understand? I have narcissistic tendencies. That's why we do the show. And seeing a double Brett, no Matt and no me. I mean, that just fucks.
Double Brett.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. I bet the audience
Double
loves
Brett.
seeing that.
And actually, Tony, I need you to get this guy jerking off in the political ad off the screen too. I can't.
All right,
This
let's
guy's.
let's make some bets.
This guy's got his dick in his hand. They're like, I mean, imagine the meeting, Brett. Imagine the meeting. You're like, okay, the scene starts with the bed covers, and he's got his dick in his hand. That's what
Dude,
we want
honestly,
the
that would be
user
a fun.
to see.
That would be a fun project to work on. You're just coming up with ridiculous, like
And
trolling,
he's got his phone.
viral videos.
Who jerks off with the phone in one hand? And, okay, no, everything's all wrong.
Hey,
Everything's all wrong.
everyone
Maybe
does
that's what
things
kids
different.
are doing. That's fair. No, and I'm fine. And I'm okay with that. This is like, this is a pan accepted show. And this is actually great what's going on now. Just so you can see how Tony, the producer, like he's really up against it every day. And he does great work to bring this to you every day.
Yeah.
So right now, we are going to start blasting off Brett. This is Bart's Bet. Now, he's not on the show. He had to do, Bart has a life. He doesn't, can't contribute like Brett and I can to Market Mania every day. And but he just threw us a couple things. We have a secret chat that you guys don't know about. And just every time something comes out, then
1,000 Market Mania tokens will get you access to the group VIP chat.
And we uncovered one in our Market Mania Cobble chat, and it was Nevada for the closest election. Now, this is the type of stuff that you guys like. It's like 10-1. So
are we up on Michigan?
Richie,
Because I bet Michigan for us. Are we up on that?
we're about to take a look at some of this. And again, thank you very much, Tony, for dealing with Matt's helmet and clicking in some of these bets. So if you could just grab that Nevada, if you could just grab yes on Nevada as the closest state. This is the closest state. And this is which one will be the actual
It's going to be a landslide.
closest. And it might be. It might be a landslide. It might be a landslide, ladies and
Boots on the
gentlemen.
ground here. It's landslide for Trump.
Okay. So let's go ahead if you can. Let me just move my head right where it needs to be. Okay.
You had it. No, you had it.
Let me just
He's
push this up. Yep. Okay. Now let me just see if I can get the rest of myself down. Great. Perfect. Yep. All right. I'm back.
I'm back
And if
too.
we
I'm
can
just going to
get-
do this for the rest of the show.
Yep. Do it. This is great stuff.
Do it.
This is what the people come for. And this is also why it's like this is amazing.
I don't know what happened to
Honestly,
Matt.
this is
Usually
good
it's
stuff.
Mycon's internet that fucks up down in
we're-
NT.
We're gonna do this every time. This is actually we're gonna start the show like this every time. This is great. Okay, so Nevada if we could get, and again, imagine how Tony's just furiously like running the producer shit, however that works. And he's like, and I'm like, bet. No, we need to bet right now. We need to get some action. Let me get a hasty click, Tony. Let me get a hasty click. Brett's fine. You know, Matt will be back soon. But like, let me get like, what do you think, Brett? You want to get like, is this like a 250? Does this feel like 250?
No, I think we should just we can send the whole account in and then we'll make some changes. I bet 1,000. Bart seems pretty sharp and plugged in.
500. 500.
1,000 to win 10K. All right, that's fine.
Can we get 500? We don't know how this works. Remember, are we placing limit orders? We placing resting bids? Let's get 11-cent resting bids. I'll pay 11 cents. Contracts 45. We need to bump those rookie numbers up. Let's get a little. What is it? 5,000, Brett?
Well, if you click in, we can view the order book and we can just buy up look at the amount that's
He's got to try. Tony's deep in the weeds back there. Let's just see if we get a 5,000 hasty click in there.
Sure.
Yeah, the order book. You're making him look at the order book. What are you?
Yeah. Well, because then you can see, there's $340 at 11 cents. There's whatever. You use that to determine your bet, basically.
Look at him.
I would always be in the order book, but before I'm betting.
Do you think that we should learn how this works? Yeah. Do you think we should learn how this works?
If you click the thing, it'll pop up the order book.
All right, let's get a click on Nevada up there. Let's get a Nevada click and see what happens.
Click on Nevada.
Kalshi, if you need
not like the yes or no, like
the
actual state.
Yeah, the Nevada on the left Nevada. Yeah, there's your order book.
So there's $253 at 11 cents, and then enough,
fill that
whatever at 12. So
you could
just click. If you click, in that order book, it'll populate your bet slip. So this is how I would always be betting on these sites. You go to the order book, you click it. Then if the order book, if it's not already there, what you want, you can join the order book and post your own desire for a bet in that order book, and someone else can come along and take it.
Okay, so do we get that in? Do we just clear the 11 cent? We clear the 11 cent ask? Okay, I mean, do you think that that's fair?
Yeah,
I got one more click. I got one more click, and I don't know if you're going to like it, Brett. He says the Harris price in Nevada is good.
Well,
Harris price in Nevada is good.
You know what else was good is when I touted Trump in Nevada at 43 cents a couple weeks ago. People called me crazy. They said there's never any chance it's going to win. Well, now it's 60 cents. Who's the crazy one now?
And now we're betting Harris. Now Contrarian Richie should, maybe put his political leanings aside and, maybe fire in a little bit on Harris. It's supposed to be 50-50. We just bet it to be close. We can always dump it election night on the Market Mania November 5th election night stream. Just had a little DM with Violetta, who said that she's going to come on for Micon Music Mania. And we're going to trade some songs. We're going to trade songs. I'm going to show her some vibes. Some of you guys don't know. I've been in the lab. It's not just Brett Ritchie. It's not just Rapid Richie over here.
Songs.
Yeah, we're gonna do Trey. We're gonna play Trey songs together. We're gonna do a duet. Tony.
So we want Kamala in Nevada is what we want to find.
Which you can find pretty easily if you just click election.
Box.
If you just how about this? I've been on Kalshi. I've been deep on
market,
Kalshi.
Tony.
Upper left election. Scroll down. It's general, then swing states. After you click election.
You can just click the map.
Wow!
Tony beat you. Tony found a shortcut.
And then use Brett's brand new Kalshi market order, the little order book. Go up.
We can sell. Let's sell. So see what we have. We have shares here already. We have Kamala already. So we should sell that. Let's sell that. We'll take a nice profit. Thanks to me. Okay.
Yes.
That was me.
Sharp Richie.
Credit where credit's due. I don't want to toot my own horn. Beep, beep. But that was a good trade.
All right. We're going to just, put $134 cash in the pot. Nice profit. Nice profit on Kalshi right there.
Who said we're not going to hit that 25K? I know that someone that actually went to Stanford wouldn't be so foolish.
Can we go to Trump? No. Kamala, yes. I don't care. What is it? Does it even matter? Just Kamala, yes is an easier click, right?
It doesn't matter. I mean, Trump, no, I feel there you get the black swans in there, right? If it's the same price, I can't, it's a little blurry. I can't quite see. Is it both 39 cents? I would do Trump
Yep.
no for 39 cents, but it doesn't really matter.
Tony, the producer, working
Yeah.
overtime
39
today
cents.
due to Matt's helmet. It's Halloween Mania. The spooky season is even in the spookiness is in our wires today.
Nice.
And we're gonna just hasty click. Yeah, a little hasty click. Yeah, there you go.
Matt's helmet broke the show.
Yeah, for sure. And then Tony, is he available? We have Matt. I've just received word off air that Matt could be reproduced. If you accept him on, does it fuck with all the scene? Does it
Very
fuck
briefly,
with the scene?
very briefly, but we'll add him in. We'll see what happens.
What do you want to? You want to go for it?
We're going for
You want
it.
to do
What
it?
happens?
We're gonna
He
go
said
for
He
it.
said the helmet's cursed.
Matt Glance. Okay, let me
I'm
just see. I
back,
can help.
baby.
I'm gonna help. He's back, baby!
baby.
Hold on, let me just push him down. Let me push him down.
Here we
Get
go.
this down. I'll help you. I'll help you out, Tony. I'll help you out.
That helmet was bad luck, man. Everything
All
freaked
right.
out.
And
I'll
the
get
market
that
crashed.
situated,
Were you wearing
Tony
that
just-
helmet this morning when the market crashed?
Nah,
He
it was
just-
just for the show. Halloween.
I don't know about that.
Let me just.
This hat's not working
I'm
well either.
trying here. I'm trying to.
What'd I miss?
What do you mean? What'd you miss? We're just wagering. No, let me just. Yep. Okay. There
Did
we
Tony
go.
go
Okay,
on
I'm
like
back.
a 5-minute rant?
Oh no. We just opened up the Kalshi account, started making some hasty clicks. You know how we do. Which you'll like. We just bet Harris in Nevada, and we sold our Trump
Yeah.
shares because of Sharp Richie.
Big profit, Matt. Thanks to me.
Oh,
What's
Look
our
at
account
that.
at now? 13K?
13 something K.
we got
I mean,
double my
that's-
account. I don't mind that.
I mean,
Okay, there we go.
30% return in a few weeks is pretty good, but I thought we were trying to like go to 25K.
All right, so we
We
got
We
to
just
send
bet
it
a
in
10 to
harder.
1. We bet a 10 to 1. I was laying up. Brett wanted to
Did
put
you
the
guys
hammer
bet
down.
Nevada today?
Yeah,
We did.
We
We
bet
just bet
Nevada
Nevada.
is the
Yeah.
closest state at 11 cents, and then Kamala to I don't know if cheating's part of it, but to win, which I don't think you probably has to cheat to win it. So
Oh,
Kamala
shit.
to cheat her way to victory in Nevada. Also, we took it
Brett,
39 cents.
Brett, we should ask Kalshi to put up a market. What do you think the odds on this would be? Kamala to win without the Democrats cheating. What
How about this?
What's that?
How about
price?
either candidate? How about the losing party does not accuse the other party of cheating?
Well, that's 0%.
That's like plus 15.
100%.
15,000.
Whichever party loses will be
Yeah.
lawsuits in court. But
Yeah.
that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's
I would like
America.
to make
That's
some
America.
clicks here. I need to make some clicks here.
I just want to make something real clear about that. Whoever loses, you can go to court, make all the cases you want. Once you lose all the court cases, no matter what side, you gotta move on. You gotta give up.
What price
So
will you
it's
give me that Trump
perfectly fair
gets
to go to court.
inaugurated in the last few months of this presidency? That it's actually Trump.
What's that?
I want to bet that I want that old bet when people were betting Trump was going to be the president after he lost. Well, there's still a few months left where he could get back in.
I don't think anybody. I think those people are bust. I think those people. none of those people have money anymore. That Kamala popular vote market, I kind of want to sell it right now, and I kind of want to buy yes Kamala popular on the night of. I know it's the same. It's the same bet. It's the same bet. I think that is gonna go. What is it? Is it we got a popular no? We got Kamala no.
Guys, I'm all for selling.
That was your
Kamala
bet, Mike,
and buying
on
Trump, and on any market on Kalshi because I can get better prices elsewhere on Kamala. The best prices to sell sell Kamala is on Kalshi. To short Kamala or to buy Trump.
What is that price? Are we up on that?
This was your bet. Yes, you bet it at 24 cents. You remember you were going to dump it. The early votes come in, which is Republicans, and we dump it. Was the plan?
And then we go, and then we dump it, and then we go Kamala yes for popular, like on right at that beginning part. Okay, no, we can hold for that. You want to hold
Either way,
that?
this is up 25%. Also, I think Trump's going to win the popular vote in a landslide too.
You want to sell this?
I would dump this for sure.
Okay, dump. I was thinking dump too. All right,
take Tony.
Do we
take
have
the profit.
Oh yeah, this will be liquid. This will be liquid as fuck.
Looks like we could sell it for 33 cents from what I'm looking at.
We sell.
Well,
for
I would always
33?
look into the order book so we know what's going on.
Can we know what's going on? Oh, you remember the clicks? This is great. We're teaching people how to use. Oh,
By
this
the
is
way, I don't know if you
spread.
guys noticed. Coinbase is down $27 today. I don't know why, other than Bitcoin's not.
So
Bitcoin's not down that much.
We could sell at 32 cents, right?
Yeah, 32. Put the limit order in. This is great. This is great. Yeah, dump that. Dump those 41.66 shares. This is fun. Honestly, this is fun. Prediction markets are pretty fun. I mean, just from a gambling perspective, from a degenerative gambling perspective.
Yeah, because there's 24K sitting at 33 cents. So that would all of that 24K would have to get eaten through before they got to us. But now we're first in line at 32. So that's a much better way to do it.
Little order book instruction from Brett Ritchie.
Some bot just wants to be the low bid. So now there's $15 available at 31 cents. But anyway, we played it right.
All right. We're gonna get eaten. We're gonna get eaten. We'll probably get filled later. Let's take a look at that portfolio. Do we have anything else? Do we need to make any other hasty clicks? Like Brett, Matt, do you see anything that you love or hate here?
I see a lot of green. I love that.
Why do we have?
I was thinking about changing my name to Mr. Green.
Wait, time out. Do we have yes on Trump and Kamala to win Georgia?
as long as we have it combined under 100 cents.
Yeah,
we're doing good.
We have it at 89 cents. That's actually great.
That's locking it up.
Yeah.
Are we trading
Joe Stein's going to win Georgia?
Are we trading amazing, boys?
I mean, I would love to have them in every state at 89 cents combined. The whole board.
But don't we need to? Do you want
Alaska,
that liquidity, or
California?
You trying to?
We could.
You want to lock up 30% of your liquidity there?
Who picked Kamala in Georgia? I feel we had a guest. I feel that was someone's pick. One of the guests.
Can we dump? I mean, doesn't Trump just run through Georgia? I mean, like no matter who you really like to win the election or where your religious leanings are, I mean, obviously Atlanta's going.
I would think he would run through every state. I mean, to be honest, how could you vote for Kamala?
How about we need someone like Matt? Who wins Georgia? Just vibes. You don't need to prove it.
I mean, Trump's a small favorite, but who knows? Nobody knows. We discussed this. Nobody fucking knows this election. Every person that we know that's a sharp guy that says, "Oh, Trump's definitely going to win," or "Kamala's definitely going to win," they're all idiots. Nobody knows. There's not enough.
Are you okay with me dumping the Kamala?
I know Trump is going to win.
Yeah.
Can I dump the Kamala and just free up some liquidity? Are we all right to do that?
For sure. Brett, let me ask you a question. Are you more certain that Trump's going to win the election, or pregnant man coin, Mimi coin, is going to double?
Put him in the blender.
So pregnant man it's $2 million market cap now. So it has to hit 4 million at any point. Yeah. That I think is likelier than Trump winning.
Wow.
Gun to head, I would take pregnant man gets to 4 million at some point.
Okay. There you go.
Buy
pregnant man,
cents.
sell Trump.
By the way, to the viewers, if I say Trump's a lock or whatever on the show, we're a hybrid between information and entertainment. You don't need to always take my political rants on here. You know, throw little grains of salt somewhere in the mix.
If you're like a gorgeous leftist too, and you want to date Brett Ritchie, then also
I can keep it zipped. You know, I don't need to talk about Trump at dinner. I don't really, it's fine.
Right. It's not like that. That's just important to realize that, this show, we're trying to entertain you. We're trying to get your clicks. We want you to get your subscriptions and likes because, honestly, we're all kind of narcissists and we like doing this every day. This is honestly pretty fun for us, believe it or not.
Public service announcement. We're having a big election night show live for many hours on Tuesday night for the election. So if you're a hot girl or an intelligent guy, you can apply to be on the show. We're gonna take applicants. We get some
or if you're a pregnant man, straight up,
either bring value or you're hot. That's all.
If you're a pregnant man,
honestly,
you get a front row seat. Straight up.
I'm serious about this. We need leftists. We need, if you are pro Kamala,
it's just there's not many of them. It's mostly bots and cheating is the problem. So there's not that many real leftists.
Because we obviously have we have Mattisau on. That means we need like 3 leftists to balance out Mattisau if we want to try to not be Newsmax over here.
Hey, and every time I see Mike, he says, "Hey Brett, are you tired of being right yet?" Just saying. Mouth said.
So maybe we need Andrew Barber back on. He was good.
He says he's confirmed. He's confirmed for
yeah.
And so we're also we had a Ted Cruz bet. I know you saw it there. Ted Cruz to win the Senate race. Have a small song written about that you'll debut on election night as well for our Ted Cruz bet. Just wrote a little ditty about it. You know, what are you going to do? And yeah, see that Cruz bet? A little 2K to win 2,600 or whatever. Yeah, we got a song. That's it. Just you have to tune in election night to catch the song.
All right.
And
one thing before we get out of here, before I guess we go to pitch of the day.
We got a mailbag.
I just want
too.
everyone to remember the silent vote in 2024 is women. And that's bad for Trump.
They're silent?
All right, silent votes women.
Yes.
Oh, Dan Wyman, by the way, was the guy who said Kamala in Georgia. He had boots on the ground there. That's why.
Boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. So mailbag, real quickly. We got a question over from Twitter. I'm logged in the wrong account, but now I'm on the right one. Are Trump's tweets a goldmine for betting odds? If he receives private information about a close race, he from fraud and fake ballots. Yeah, I could see that. I guess there might be some. If you think you can determine the kernel of truth from a Trump rant, the problem is he rants a lot and he doesn't have a filter and random little things set him off and he holds grudges. If you think you can read through the tea leaves to determine like this rant is because maybe they just got some new polling in Georgia that they don't like. I mean, I've bet things for dumber reasons than that. I switched a bet on the Australian Open because I didn't like the guy's outfit he came out in. So I bet the opponent.
Yeah, no, great stuff. That's great alpha here. That's type of stuff that people want to see.
I was right, by the way.
And if you would, I'm sure that your sack is still full, Brett, but we're gonna just, can you just save, can you retain just until the next show? And then we'll just, you can continue to speed it. Is there anything, I mean, there's nothing that you have to.
No. The only other question is there odds on the election being tied 269, 269? I would assume somewhere. I'm not sure if there is on Kalshi. And then 8 states block Pornhub. Fun fact.
Really?
And
all right, safety glasses on. Let's go.
Yeah. Carvana, is that the hedge fund's GameStop was the last question, but that's fine.
Great.
Matt's licking.
That's
all
great.
right, we'll get to that.
All right. That's
all
great.
right, that's wonderful. Okay, it's Halloween. It's
we were a little
season.
off the rails today. Matt got kicked out for a while.
Half the shit doesn't work, but that's all right. And but it is the Market Mania pick of the day. The merciful conclusion to the show is always the pick of the day. And Matt Glantz, what is yours?
What is my pick? My pick of the day is Kamala. I think the market's telling us something here today, guys. Stock market's down, crypto market's down, betting markets are coming down a little bit. Trump's still a nice favorite. I think you can get nice odds. You can probably get plus 150. I put a lot on Kamala this morning at plus 175, but I think I'm full now. The only thing I'll be doing betting wise before Tuesday now is maybe hedging a little bit, betting on Trump if it gets close to even money.
All right, Brett Ritchie, what is your pick of the day?
Keeping it simple, I'm going with Solana. It is the engine to the casino. If you're like me, you're in there trading meme coins. You really don't want to be sitting in your meme coins forever. So my goal is to essentially make winning trades and accumulate Solana, and other real coins too. But whatever meme coin arena you're in, Bitcoin, wherever, you want to be accumulating the native coin is sort of the ultimate goal. So Solana's my pick.
All right. And I'm going with and actually we can make this click too. I'm going with Trump wins the general, Kamala wins the popular, which I think is just a great vote. I didn't know Ricky Lake was running. And
I would vote for Ricky Lake in a heartbeat.
It's to me a divided nation, a divided bet. And it's Trump wins general, Kamala wins popular, and it's giving you something like 3 to 1, 2.5 to 1, somewhere around there, which just seems like, I don't know, maybe it's just vibes, but I just think that that's what's gonna win. Tony, it's on the sheet if you want to make the click, and that's all right. We don't do that. This one you could just you can muck the Halloween episode. Most people are just there you go. That's good, and that is going to do it for Market Mania today. It's Halloween. It's spooky season. One of the dumbest holidays possible.
What
they
is
should
the
have
best
like
holiday?
a protein.
What?
They should have a protein holiday.
Number one holiday.
I mean, why is it a sugar holiday? Why is it a sugar holiday? It should be a protein holiday.
Because
I'm just saying.
The evil
don't have-
big pharma and big candy control the government.
You don't
So
have
RFK
an
gets
11-year-old.
starts cleaning up.
The RFK will make a protein holiday. You
Yeah.
don't have an 11-year-old. You don't know how sugared up these kids are gonna get, and like you have to do it. You're like, oh, what are you gonna be, the parent that says, oh, I'm sorry, that's too much sugar on Halloween? Fuck that. You have to just let them blast off. It's basically like I mean if you're gonna be sniffing white in the bathroom, when you're 28, you're gonna tell the 11-year-old she can't have sugar. I mean, come on, it doesn't make any sense. So. Today, we're going to leave you with one from Nelly's Country Grammar. That's a 24-year-old song, just in case you're feeling a little old on Halloween. And it goes a little something like this. Of course, it has to do with the election. From broke to having brokers, my price range is Rover. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in now. Let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now. Spend now. I got money to lend my friends now. Like and subscribe to this show. Keep us on the air, randomly gambling, by sharing the X Post Market Mania show on X. Join us on November 5th. Remember, it's going to be a disgusting election special. We are going to do Mike on Music Mania Hour before that. But for today, we will see you tomorrow, if there is a tomorrow. But for now, it is lights out.
Come on, I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. Come on, I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. Come on, I never sleep if I don't have. I never sleep. Come on, I never sleep if I don't have my medicine. Come on.
Time to right the wrong. So your hands in the air if you like the song. If you're going over there, take it twice as long. Last time ain't talking about Tylenol. Oh, I bet you'd like to know. You can come around the way if you're trying to go. If you want to switch lanes for a pot of gold or a domino, out of control. The usual. Get mad cause I'm looking at your girl.
Switch it up.
I do it so much louder than everything you've heard. Everybody heard at the word that the world wasn't turning. Act like you're in a jury of however turning where I would turn in. Can't I lie like it's Mississippi burning. Don't act like you're in a daze. I imagine should've looked the other way. Couldn't clear space in my mind, was afraid of the time. Strobe lights like in the moonlight. I'm in the mood right now, how about tonight?